Come back to our page. Come back to our YouTube channel. For those of you that have been following us from the beginning to this video, design to this point. Like our last video, we'll design the caps. So we're going to be designing a tank stand for this structure. For this building, we're going to place a tank stand for it. And we're going to do site layout and fence and gates, all of that. But today, let's see, we can start by doing the tank stand. Reason is because so as soon as we place fence on it now, it will be difficult for learning. So let us do this quickly. Start by doing the tank stand. Let's place tank stand to it so that we can have all of that. So let's shift this back. Let's see what is here. Space we have behind. Okay. Let's see the space we have behind. Let's wheel it this way. So from here, edit, highlight this, hold Control button and highlight the rest, and move it behind. So we can have our tank stand here, somewhere here. Okay, finish. Now, you can finish family. We can use using a tank stand, having a tank stand here. We're not going to use metals for it. We can use any of the tools to do this. But let me start by showing you where you can load the material from. You can load material from components, loading. You can come to structure. This is library, matrix library. From matrix library, pick structure, or go to library, pick structure, whichever, same thing. Then go to framing. This is steel. We needed steel. Okay, look at HB here. Look at it. Then we'll pick any of the dimension we want. Okay, we pick any of the dimension we want, then we'll run it. But installing this now, we'll set it with measurement we want, and you can use this other format to also achieve your tank stand. But here today, I want to use cancel. First of all, today I want to use other way of achieving this. I want to use massing that we are so much used to. But we're using massing to do so many things. We use it to do glass, use it to do rail, we use it to do caps, use it to do stair risers. We've used it to do so many things. Just changing the name. So I can't most model using massing. Okay, modeling, great. Then here, which of the family category am I to pick now? So let me pick a familiar material that is for steel. Okay, here we have steel, structural framing. Let's go for structural framing. Okay. We don't have it before. The last time we used entourage for caps. Now, okay. Let me do this. Let me place this like this. Okay. Come close. Okay. Therefore, solid swept, solid form, solid swept, edit. I want to pick a panel. Pick a panel. A set working panel. Pick a panel. Okay. I want to pick this sketch this time around to be our working panel. Okay. I want to use it to align a height. Let me pick a height. This is 10,000. I'm going to go high a bit. 12,000. Okay. Okay. So let me say finish. Finish. Okay, edit. This time around, like those of you that we are here when we're doing design on wall, there's some designs you want to do with Matson. The areas in which you're going to do your design differ. Like here now, we're placing a design this way. So trying to create a design this way. None of the faces will work. Go to east, it will not accept you designing here. Let's pick it to so I can understand what you're saying. It will not welcome you. Go to north, it will not welcome you. Pick up a line. It will not welcome. The only place that which you can design from is on the elevation, on the site plan, or turning your structure on the plan on the plan format. That's where you can design. Automatically it picks up its line. So now this is what we'll do here. Okay, you take it inside. We'll go like this, like this, like this. I want to achieve a H beam. H beam. I'll set everything. Now, what is the dimension of my H beam? I want to have a 200 millimeter H beam. The height of this matters. I need to have a 200 millimeter H beam. So let's take dimension from here. Between here and here. This 400. And I want to have a width between the interface. It's about 50. Okay, I think I will need to take dimension here. So to have a center face. So to centralize whatever we're having here. I think by this way we can achieve it. Okay. Let's start by achieving this first form. Okay. To highlight this wing. Okay, this is where we picked our point from. Let's allow it be. Let's allow it be. Let's adjust towards it. So I want here to be 200. Wow, cancel. So negligible, so little. So I want the height to be 200. This is 200. 200 is around it's okay, let's say 250. So go to 10 inches. 250. Okay. So something we're going to do here. Bring it this way. Okay. So now the span between these two should be, let me say 10. So it's very close. The span between these two should be 10. Okay. So still having this span. The span between these two, so it's going to be what? It's going to be 150. The span between these two, so it's going to be 150. Okay. The span between these two should be what? 10. Okay. We need to centralize this one. Here we're having 250. Let's go this way. Make it up a bit. We need to have 10. We need to have 10. Okay. So let's watch to see dimensions. Between this face, we have 130. Between this face, we have 110. So therefore, we need to bring it to 120 so it can be uniform. So I want to highlight the both sides. So I can make it up to 120. It's 120. This should be 122. So we have done the design. You take up the dimensions. So let me finish short, finish family. Let me see what we've done. The review. This is what we've done. The review. Now we can change the paint, the texture of that. Okay. This is the design we've done. Heat beam we've created. So the H beam is placed on the curves. You can always remove it. Edit, highlight, remove family. So you take it off. Take it off. Let's see where we should put it. Let's go to our floor plan. Let's go to view, 3D top view. This is it. What do we want our tank stand to be? Very close to the fence. It's okay. Okay. This way. Therefore, let's copy. Paste here. Copy. Paste here. Copy. Paste here. Okay, now I want to do this dimension. Finish. Basic. I think this will only work in floor plan. Okay, we should go to floor plan. See if we can see it. Yes. I see it. Let's pick dimension. Save. Span between this face. So what we should be looking at. Center, the span between, let me say between here. No, the internal wall here. to here. That's what we should be looking at. I want to have a tank stand. It can contain 1,000 gallon. Okay, can contain 1,000 gallon. So 1,000 gallon here. So let me say this should be up to 2,000 span. Edit. Highlighting this again. Pick up dimension. Change here. Here. Need it to be 2,000. No, not 200, 2,000. Okay. Also here. Needs to be in a line. And then between here and here. To be 3,000. You say 3,000. 3,000. Okay. Therefore, these three are in alignment, but this is just off. All of them. I want to use dimension to set it properly. Take a dimension tool again. Between this space. And this space. Supposed to be 3,000. Between this space. And this space. It's supposed to be 2,000. So by such join, you can always fix it. This is, so this is 2,000. That's wrong. 2,000, not 200. And this is 3,000. I've gotten what we want. It's a finish. So let's take out this. Now, that's something we failed to do. Fail to place the paints of this structure, this design. Fail to place the design, the paint of it. So let's highlight this. Let's model it. Let's view property. Let's paint it. What to really used a family category is what? We use structural framing. That's what we used. Then object style. Then we'll go to structural framing. Look at it here. Then what do they have? Highlights. It's let's take, what do we use as our material class, our classic material for design? Let's pick Let's see if they have similar thing like that. Structure, steel bar. Okay, let's go for structure, steel bar. What paints are we supposed to paint? I'm using use rendering appearance for shaded. Because in the graphics, that is what is refers as shaded. And I want to go and change my. So what color am I supposed to place this? Let me pick metal. Pick metal. Let me just pick red metal. Attractly red. Okay. But let me make the red a bit darker. A bit darker. Darker. A bit darker. Okay. You want to see what you've done? Is update the preview. It's synchronize and update it. Something like this. Is it too dark? Just make it a bit lighter. Okay. Let's see it and the updates preview. Then this is much preferable. Let's do this quickly. Apply. Okay. 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 This is what we did. So you should check properly. Found out that this is the only material object which is having this color. Decide to use it in our design. So now we're going to have our floors. We're going to have our floors. At the same time, we're going to have our beams. We're going to set our beams. At the same time, we're going to have a slant. All the slants bars to be used in reinforcing, holding this tank stand firmly. So let's start by doing this. This is design. We cannot use this material anymore. This steel bars, we cannot use it anymore. Cannot use it anymore. So we have to design another different steel bar. And this time around, we're not going to place it standing. Look at the H-beam, just as what we design it to be. So we're not going to have it standing, we're going to have it horizontal. So therefore, let's pick a height. So let's go to 3, level 2. I'll go to level 2, pick a height between here and here. Okay, what do I do? Let's say modeling. Okay, I want to still use already changed the structural framing already. Let's do this structural framing. Okay, the second structural framing designing. Yes, I already had the design texture to be this, to be red. So let's translate from this one. I'm not placing it on sketch wall panel. I'm not going to place it on sketch wall panel. Okay, let's just pick a line. Okay, I'm going to weld it at this region. I'm going to weld it at this region. Let's see, let me place it here, between here and here. I want to have a H beam that's going to anchor here, to anchor here, to anchor here. Then we'll have a cross. Okay. Okay. What do we do now? Let's have the strength on here and here. there are not anchors on top. No problem. Let me still adjust this beam. Let it touch this other one. Touch this other one. Okay. Finish parts. Then to take me to a way, this is horizontal. To take into a path. And it's telling me either it's taking me to the south or it's taking me to the west. So it's taking me to the east or it's taking me to the west. Let me go to the east. Okay. Picking up this like this, like this, like this. Just needed the H beam to be inside H beam. So what are the design? No, Control Z. So what is the height of the design I'm going for? What is the height of the design I'm going for? Let me see. This should be, I want to use 5 inches. And 5 inches is around how many millimeter? 100 millimeter is 4 inches. And the 5 inches should be 125 millimeter. Okay, let me just make it up to 6 inches. Make it up to 6 inches. 6 inches, let me just say 6 inches is 150. 150. Therefore, then this is over this job. I can raise this up a bit. Okay. Wow. This H-beam is not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be like this. Control Z, 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 Z. That's supposed to be like this. Strength is supposed to be lying down. It's supposed to be lying down. So that panels can stand on top. So it's lying down this way. So that tanks can stand on top. You stand erect. Okay. Therefore, let's take dimension again. Between here and here. Need it to be 150. What's wrong? To 150. 150. The video is taking time. It's taking our time. And we're not going to spend all our time on it. We're going to end the video to continue on this modeling. So meanwhile, let's see. Okay, at this point we have 150 already here. As usual, it's 10, 10. Okay, then the span here should probably be 10. Okay, therefore let's see. We're done with the height already. Let's move this dimension. Let's take the difference between this here and here. Between here, between here and here, this way, between here, here, this way, 175 and 65. So let's say we're supposed to have it to be round number. Let me highlight this, take it up. It's not disturb me. This, highlighting this, this. So this one of them is from 70. 70. Why this other one with 70? We've gotten it. Now what is our span? The span of this, since this is, which of the steel bar we're using? This is in 6 by 4. Let's say 6 by 4. 4 should be 100. 4 should be 100. Considering, okay, 100. This should be 10 as usual. Let's use 10. I think we're done with that. Finish. 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 Let's see what we've gotten in 3D view. This is what we've got. Lines are much on it. Like this to go off. Cutting it to. Can always adjust now and use it for our work. Now follow us for more detailing as we design this to finish it up. Follow for the next video where we'll complete this design. Thank you.